Hey there, fellow rock star. This is Ben Littlefield, and this is a quick rundown on how to use WordSparker for turning that awesome video you just created, that video template you just generated, into a proper video that you can upload on YouTube or anywhere else you like. With this tutorial is going to show you how to make that into a simple slideshow style where it's just using automatic transitions and adding music to the background. And these are free tools right now that you can use. Here are the simple steps. All right, step one, you're going to want to go to that document, that Google slide deck, and export that to PDF. Save that on your hard drive, wherever you like. And then once you've done that, you're going to go use this little tool right here. I'm going to show you in a moment that will convert that PDF into an actual MP4 video. And you can do that at wordsparker.com/PDF. Step three is you're going to want to add a music track. You don't want to just be boring and no sound or anything, so you're going to use this other tool that will allow you to do that, and you're going to upload that MP4 file you just generated to this little tool at wordsparker.com/music. Once you've done that, you're done. So let me show you exactly how this works, because here's a little slide deck that I created that's a nice little explainer type video or a little VSL type video. And I'm going to take this and convert this into a proper video, a slideshow style video. So let's do this. So as I mentioned, the very first step is I want to save this as a PDF document. So I'm going to go here and go to download as. And you see right here, it says PDF document. So I'm going to go ahead and click that. And then I can save that file. So I'm going to go ahead and save it. Now that I've saved that file, I'm going to go ahead and go over here to what I told you about. Go to wordsparker.com/PDF, and you will see this little tool right here. Okay, and I'm going to walk you through it real fast. So what you want to do is, you'll see these little options here. I'm going to tell you what I'm basically going to do. All right, so where it says T equals 5, that basically means every single page or every slide is going to be 5 seconds long, and that's fine with me. And then there's all these other little options here. The only other one I'm going to do, if you want to, is you can allow for transitions. So like the crossfade transition, you can set that, as well. By putting F equals whatever. So if I want to do that, I would have to put an ampersand, like an and symbol, okay? And then I would put F equals 0.5, for example. I'm not going to do the crossfade. I'm going to leave it just literally just 5 seconds per slide. Okay, that's all I'm going to do. And now I'm going to get that PDF file in here. Okay, so that's the next step. To do that, I can drag the file right here, just click this, and I can see my PDF file right there, and it's going to do its thing. You see it's uploading right there. All right, now you can see it's going through all these slides. There's 39 total slides, and it's going to go through. It looks like it's doing pretty quick. If you've got fast internet, this shouldn't be a problem. Now it's going to convert. And now it's ready. Now I can download this MP4. It took about a minute and a half total to do that. Sometimes it'll be faster, sometimes slower, but I'm not going to do anything else. It's gonna give me exactly what I want right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and click download MP4. Okay, and I'm gonna save that file. Okay, and I'll just call this. I'm just gonna get rid of that stuff and that stuff, and save this right here. All right, and now that that's saved, I can go to this next step. Just before I go to that next step, actually, I'm going to just double check to make sure everything looks okay. So we got it. Let's see. Looking pretty good. It's transitioning just fine. Look at that. See? The video is good. Now I don't have any audio on this, so I need to fix that. All right, so let's fix that real quick. And let's go over to the next step, which is to add a music track to that video. Now, you can get lots of different music tracks here, like on bensound.com. Just make sure you're finding something that you have the the ability to use without getting in any trouble. Okay, so make sure you follow the rules on all that stuff. Any kind of music file you use, don't use like the latest, greatest hits, pop singles out there or whatever, because you might get in some trouble. All right, so what I need to do is I need to select a video file, okay, which is that file I just did, and I call it youtubers.mp4. It's going to start uploading that thing. And then once that finishes uploading, I'll click here to add an audio file. So let's let that finish its thing real quick. It'll take a moment. There's the video file. So let's add the audio file. And we're going to use this one called Little Idea that I pulled up. And it's going to load up the audio file next. And as it finishes loading that audio file, there we go. We will now proceed to, now that everything's done, you'll see there's no more progress bar. We're good. We've got our video, we got our audio. Now I'm going to click this Add Music to Video button, and it's going to start converting. And that was quick. So now I can download the video file. So I can right click on it and then save link as, okay? And then let's get that file. I'm going to call this YouTubers Done. Okay, I'm just call it that just so I know what it is. Save it. And let's check it out. And now I've got myself a file that I can use. Quick note though, one downside is, and you might decide to use your own video editor for this if you want to. One downside is, and I forgot to mention this in the beginning, is the video file is 3 minutes and 15 seconds long. My audio file is like 2 minutes and 45 seconds long or something like that, so there's 30 seconds at the end, because it's the one downside is this does not automatically loop something like that. So I would need to go back and pick a video file that's long enough. But that's the one downside, but man, it's so simple to do as long as you find a video file that's longer than your video, or at least as long as the video length itself. That's just a quick, really easy, kind of lazy way of doing it. So you just, those simple steps, you just go to, export your file as a PDF. You convert that PDF at wordsparker.com/PDF, and that converts it to an MP4. You take that MP4 file and then you take it over to wordsparker.com/music, and you add a music track to it and you convert it. That's like the really quick, easy, free way of taking these and turning them into presentation videos. Now that you have your file, you can upload that thing to YouTube or wherever. And a quick note is sometimes these MP4s, if you're using a Mac, you might need to use the VLC player to actually hear the audio, because sometimes there's a weird thing. But in my experience, it typically is no problem once you upload that to YouTube or wherever it's on there. So check that out, give it a try, and let us know how it works. All right, guys, this has been Littlefield on behalf of Dr. Dan, the Rockstar WordSparker team, reminding you to keep on rocking.